Hello, my name is Keita from Keita's Place Catering Company. Yes, I would like to talk about skincare and makeup and what you should purchase, what you shouldn't purchase, and how much you should spend on some good makeup that can help you, and which one is exactly the one for you, and the one separately that I use. Because a lot of people give me compliments on my skin and the way I keep my skincare, and I think that's really beautiful that they, come out their way to compliment my skin. Usually, it's a African American beautiful young lady or a pretty little baby wants to reach out and rub my skin, and I think that's very beautiful. I think it's euphoric for me, since I'm pregnant. So, you know, um, I love the community, and I always like to get out and see what the consensus is, which is interviews given by A students to find out from the community about community behaviors, community activities going on, and any complaints that the community may have, and that we may turn into Barack Obama and the government. Because nothing goes unturned here, and everything is reported. And saying so, I had this customer one time, which was a very young girl, and she's growing up right now, making good decisions. Tell her she's making good decisions, and she's always being beautiful and watching her manners. So I think that's very nice. And I always want to keep my fans and my idol worshipers. So, try to take care of them for me, and always give them good discounts so they can always come back and visit us to the store and always have something nutritious to eat. So she's African American. She's usually 5'4" or 4'5". Her skin is already shaded, so I tell her in return, "Oh, your skin is beautiful." Even for a child, for a child to have beautiful skin, it's something to point out and something to say something about too. Even though the compliment is for me, which I take and I always pray, and I love the compliments. So what she was saying, what she likes about my skin is that it's flawless. It's one color. It's dynamic. It's bright. It's beautiful, and it's full, and it's well manicured, and it's expensive looking. So all that coming from this young girl, I was like, okay, that's really nice of you to say that, and I really appreciate it. So I'm going to keep on my regimen and make it what it's supposed to look like, because I purchase specific beauty.com products, and I intend to finish my trials and whatnot on my skincare. Mostly because I have a little touch of eczema from the baby, and I itch a lot during my pregnancy. And it changes when I itch. It changes my color and texture to where bumps arise, but they don't go away until I purchase cream from the store and take aspirin and take organic foods, low sodium green beans, low sodium chicken broth, and low sodium spaghetti tomato sauce. Everything has to be cured and low. So, and it tastes real good. So, I'm popping, I'm eating, I'm taking care of my skin, and I'm feeling good about it. Another gentleman asked me about my teeth. I say, oh, okay, thank you. Big compliments about my teeth, and definitely asked me, oh, why you didn't win the Colgate commercials. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was gonna win too because I did put in my ads and my pictures and my portfolios and whatnot. But my portfolio is not finished, so I'm still working on it here with you guys. And they did accept my half-ass portfolio, and I need to get down on it. But I definitely try to use, like right now, I keep showing you my end table and my bathroom. I have 4 toothpastes that I'm using right now. One for my Hispanic Black Nation. That would be plain white Colgate toothpaste for cavity protection. I always use that. And I've always known I was Hispanic. Okay? After that, I got some Colgate Cinnamon toothpaste. Because my tooth and my gums get really cold. And then, I feel like I catch a allergy shock or a seizure from like a cold tooth or cold gums. So I get really like I'm shivering, chattering because this one hole in my tooth is cold. It's not a cavity because I already went and got it fixed, but it's like a hole in my gums that gets really shivering cold. And the dentist took the tooth down and out so I can scrub right there and use the use the toothpaste, which, cinnamon is hot. It's warm. It warms you up in a good way. So use it on your gums when your teeth are cold and your gums are cold and your lips are cold. And if anything else, you can't find any cinnamon, get some cinnamon dollar toothpaste. It costs $1. For the winter time, I hope you guys go out and get some cinnamon toothpaste because people are dropping like flies. They don't know what to do, and ain't nobody helping them. Okay, so maybe you can suck on some cinnamon toothpaste. Good idea for the winter time. So I'm getting a lot of feedback from the celebrity board on what I'm saying and what I'm doing, what I'm selling, and who I'm taking care of and whatnot. So yes, I got a consensus from a very famous person, and I'm very excited about it. So I'm going to cultivate it, and I'll get back with you guys. And you always will be in my circle. So, but try not to run up on the celebrities and, win them out because they're sick and whatnot. So I use those 2, and then the other toothpaste I use is the newest one is a whitening scope mouthwash toothpaste, right? I use that one, the Aquafresh kind of junk, that type, but I need to get some Aquafresh as well. But I think I might have stopped using Aquafresh and started my Hispanic treatment. So yeah, and then it has this whitening mouthwash, icy blast Colgate toothpaste that nobody uses, and they had that out in the homeless shelter. And people have used it, but they don't stick with it because it's very expensive. So I'm trying to tell you to save your coupons, cut your coupons, get these expensive toothpastes at your leisure that you can. Not, you don't have to be new from the store. You can always get it from a donation thrift store, and or you can get it online at a thrift store for cheaper than the store. But go out your way to get these things because they can help you in the long run. And for those of you who are staying anorexic, we really need you to buck up and come out with us. We really miss you at the clubs, and we yelling out Shantae and Poot and Chrissy and whatnot, Nook Nook and Nunu and Riri and Nene, but y'all don't come out. Y'all ain't never around. So I'm figuring that this is why. So I always try to put out and do what I can. So I use 4 toothpastes, and try not to use the Icy Blast toothpaste on your gums when your teeth are cold, because it'll fracture. This one girl says that I found out she was poor at the homeless shelter, but I don't think she thinks she's poor because they have all these expensive products for purchase, and she don't know that you have to purchase these things. I mean, of course you have to take care of yourself, but and use these products, but you have to pay for them one way or the other, or else you're gonna get in trouble. But she was very beautiful out the homeless shelter, and I was jocking her, and she just totally did a 180 on me, like, oh, leave me alone, bitch, I got my own problems. Then she be selling ass, like, oh, I need this, so you gonna help me. People that are going to help you, most of them poor people don't recognize those type of people. So I just try to stay awake, stay talking, stay busy, stay giving out my videos so I can help these people. And I've donated several times. Most of them need to turn around and go to church and have a deep love in their heart, but they don't, because nobody ain't wasting no time on me. So tell her we understand these things, and that tell her your side of the story, that you go through these things too, but try to stay back from her because she's very violent, as well as the male bum. So they give out, this other girl will come up and be like, okay, your skin is beautiful. So I said it lightly, like, okay, thank you very much, and how can I help you? How can I repay you for your compliment? Because I was like, why would she be extending like this, So it was just a wonder, but I did appreciate it greatly. So but there are interested customers that are interested in getting their skin healthy, getting their genital areas healthy, and being one with God. And that's what I believe. You get your skin healthy, you get your genitals healthy, you get your career healthy, and you move on in the world, because it's so short here, and it's so much fun here, and everybody's always down for the fun, no matter if they're homeless or not. So chucks it up to you getting out my way so I can get mine out in this world and get my career started. Okay? So I use, since I was 2 years old, 2 to 5 toothpastes on my teeth. Then I go to the dentist, and he cracks teeth. It's like a Native American Inca habitual treatment. He will crack the teeth for you. I crack teeth as well, and it makes it easier for me that way, that I crack my tooth and then like wrench it down and out. Like I would actually take a pliers wrench and wiggle it down, and the most important thing is to get in between them cracks, because y'all keep making it fun, because people with the split gap, our teeth comes out really easily, and we don't have any problems like you all do, that you keep saying, you can't get in between the crack of your teeth so you can pull it out and pull it down. So you would seem like you need a pliers, and go through a list of pliers sizes at Lowe's and Home Depot, and get you a pliers that will shake and rattle your tooth for y'all chipmunk teeth people. Your teeth are real tight and close because you have tartar. You only use one toothpaste, then you go around talking about, oh, you need to wash your ass and you need to brush your teeth. And this is this type of problems I'm having out of these homeless females who think they can go to the club with bags of hygiene and a 8-minute shower with some homeless thrift store clothes on to meet Cardi B up at the fucking club and think they getting in first over me, who was at the homeless shelter she was at. But that don't mean, you know what I'm saying, I'm with you. I pay for my stuff. I brought in my own stuff. Trailer parks of stuff, showers, my own trailer. You know, there's a difference. We all gonna have to be at the shelter. That don't mean, you know what I'm saying, I'm hanging with your broke ass all night. Trying to woo some broke ass motherfucker who don't do right. Okay? So I'm gonna pass you off to my greatest, okay? My greatest fucking workers who do work. Okay, and make many examples, good examples, and good rewards out of what they do for their job.